What up? What up? We out here about to hit this palace.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough session, but you guys made it through.
It was an entire combat, and I got one round where I actually got to hit
We
something.
He did like 30 something damage in that one
I
round.
did.
That's
Uh-huh.
rough.
I mean, I knew I wasn't getting another chance. I may as well use everything I got. I was tossing
Yep.
second wind. I was doing everything on the table. Like, I'm just gonna lay it all out.
We already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we rolled initiative and everything already.
Yeah, you
Yes,
rolled initiative. The mm, Drake thingy didn't roll very well, so everybody's going before that.
that's good news
But
for us.
yeah, the first one to go is Esther, of course. And after that, it's actually Sherwin, and then Soren.
Shocker! I'm shook.
Well, it was 17. That's pretty good. I mean,
That's. I wish I had actually rolled a 17, but I rolled an 18.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it around here.
You still ended up with a pretty high number, so it's 2 digits. I mean,
I'll take it. That's probably the first time ever.
it's been a while since you rolled something that was double digits in initiative. Yeah, I think you did
That's
once and it was like an 11 or something like that. But I
yeah,
don't remember quite.
and I think I just like tucked into my shell. I don't think I did anything.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, but for this one, you actually, you go second.
I got a plan this time.
You have a plan. Also, not a lot of stuff to see right now, I think. For
Yeah,
you, it's still quite dark.
I got my shield lit up,
Yes.
and I hear some
You do
I
hear
speakage.
yelled
stuff,
out
yes.
like it didn't work. We're
Yeah,
gonna have to fight it.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's pretty much where we stopped. So I guess what we're gonna find out today is how this fight goes.
Hell yeah, let's get into it.
Alrighty.
Taming a dragon doesn't work every time, okay?
You tried really hard, and like I had
All
some
night, every night.
just some bullet points of like the because it would be really hard what would maybe work, and then depending on rolls, and it just didn't go your way. Also, just guessing what's on the mind of every creature would be a little bit too good even for a, you know, character that might be good at mind reading. So
I will say I hit all the right bullet points, but he was just too mad to care.
almost, almost actually. Like it was really close. Mm, it's one of those
My
things
character
where,
ain't even on the screen
had he
yet.
rolled a little bit less, I'm mad, and a little bit more, I'm intrigued by this. Yeah, you might have gone through even not hitting all the bullet points, but you would have had to, have more luck in that.
I think you
And
also
yeah,
mentioned that we'd have to almost know what he was thinking in order
you
to
almost have
figure
to
it
know
out.
what he's thinking. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
very
exactly it. And
very
there are like I did write that down because I wanted to just, be sure I stay consistent on what his actual ideas are.
I
And
assume
you tried hard, and like you actually, you know, you went kind of the right way. It just didn't go the right way all the way. That's what happened. But yeah, you did at least intrigue him a little bit for a while. And then you came too close and he flew up towards the ceiling, kind of, getting away a little bit out of probably your range, maybe, as far as he knows.
Not Esther's range.
Not
I
my
know,
range.
I
Yeah,
know, but he wouldn't, he doesn't know you guys.
that's
True
fair.
that. I was gonna say he knows that I can't touch him from there, but he doesn't know that I can totally
Yes.
touch him from there.
Yeah.
We came to party.
And he doesn't know. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want, I mean, it's all set up. I have
You gonna
I
learn
made
today.
2 views. I'm not sure if you can see both of them or just one, but
Yes,
like I
ma'am.
made a top-down view as well, just in case, just to
Appreciate
make
you.
sure. But it's basically, it's about a 10 feet corridor, so you can kind of stand next to each other if you want to. That's all it's
How tall is it? Is it like the 25 feet that the squares show on the top map, or is it like 20, or is it 30?
Yeah,
Or
it's more 20, like
okay,
this little the part where it ends, it's probably more like the
cool.
15 feet. So like
Okay,
up to there, the straight corridor part would be 15 feet, and then it's 20, 25. It goes over 20, but you kind of
cool.
have to, squeeze into the top if you wanted to get all the way up.
Valid.
But he's
So
up
yeah, it's
the
about
20
right.
feet.
He's about 20 feet up. He's not a very big one. As he is right now, his wings are kind of scraping at the ceiling. Like when he goes and has them extended behind his back, that's when he will almost touch the ceiling here.
Clip
But
them.
so that's about as far as he can get. He won't, like, if he tried to actually get all the way up there, he would kind of have a problem getting, flying, because yeah, it's too there's just too much wall in the way to fly. Yeah, exactly. It's the computer game clipping thing then.
Yeah, his wings would be going through the walls, and we'd be like, "This is a simulation."
I forgot how
Yep.
little spell slots I had left.
Yeah, that's one of the things that might be interesting. I think you kind of, you
This
didn't
is cool.
rest a lot up to this point, actually. But yeah, so there we are.
Let's get it.
Okay. You could, like, the one who's starting is definitely Esther. So whatever you want to do, go
Say,
ahead
well,
and do
that's
it.
not their becoming of dragons that I'm used to. So you're gonna
Yeah.
have to become a sacrifice to help my dragon become more powerful. He's mad, and then I just run underneath his legs.
All right. Do you see both views, by the way? Like, do
I
you see
do.
the bottom one? So yeah, just to, so you have an idea of where everything is from that view as well. I'll just kind of, yeah.
Esther just ran right out of Sherwin's
Yeah,
sight. I'm
you
terrified.
don't see anybody anymore, I think. Your
Just
view
soaring.
should be pretty much just wall.
I say he's up by the ceiling, and then I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay, yep, do that.
17 to start off the night,
17. Yep, that hits.
and we're gonna add some poison damage to that.
Uh-huh.
Your rolls are muted, by the way.
Oh
Oh
shit!
yeah, they are. He got 11 damage. A 1 on his companion poison.
As is tradition.
As is tradition.
1 or a 6.
Yeah, pretty much. Not much in between. Okay. Yeah, noted. Anything else you want to do?
Um. Ah. Well, no, it's fine. I can save that for next time. Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
No, he's 20 feet in the air. Yeah, I'll wait. I was gonna add Zephyr Strike onto it, but I forgot, and I'd already done my attack, so it's too late now. So
Mm, maybe just next time, I guess.
yeah, we'll do it next time. We'll see if he closes the distance, then we'll see what I can use my bonus action for.
Okay. So Sharon's kind of sneaking his way forward, figuring out where
I'm
stuff
gonna
is.
I'm gonna move my 30 feet.
Yes.
See that little guy up there. Still not see Esther. And
Nope.
I am going to just do a I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. What's your turn, by the way?
So that rolled. So
Okay.
that would be the first swing, I guess.
Okay. The first swing misses. What kind of weapon is it?
It is just a spiritual version of my mace, but a little more feminine looking.
Okay.
It's my wife's, my ex-wife's. She's dead now. I'm a widower.
All right. So a
Oh.
slightly more elegant mace swings and doesn't hit, but looks quite elegant swinging.
Yeah.
So maybe this time.
And then I think that's gonna be it for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's actually my bonus action to swing with it, so I'm just
Mhm.
chilling.
All right.
What's up,
Okay.
Cringy? We're fighting a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe I'll show up sooner or later.
If you exactly right now you're just roaming whatever rooms you did go into when they just kind of went and you just snuck another way. So
Yeah, Sarah told
come
me
in
there was
wherever you want.
a dragon. I was like, holy shit, there's a dragon in that chapter?
Well, there's a Drake.
That's great. Okay.
There is also another dragon in
Oh,
this.
that's right.
He-
There's a dragon in
they
there.
just
Shit.
keep there's another dragon, so they kept wishing for a dragon, and here we are.
By they,
Yeah.
me.
Meaning Esther, pretty much, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I guess that would be
Yeah, that's it for me.
Sherwin's turn,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Soren's up.
Sherwin, I'm gonna give you a hand,
Oh, you okay? I think I need it.
and I'm gonna cast enlarge on him.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. Okay. You become larger. Let's do it like that.
And then I will use my movement to move down here and basically use him as cover.
Okay.
I
So
feel
you kind
really
of help
strong.
him and make him your shield. I like that.
What I was
Yep.
made for.
Nice. Does
Basically.
enlarge do anything to your spiritual weapon? It doesn't, right? It's
No.
just your actual weapons. All
Yeah,
right.
he gets an
Yeah.
extra D4.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. You pretty much stay where you are otherwise, right?
Yes, right by the door.
Okay. So that would bring us to this Drake that's, at least who I think Soren doesn't see it yet. It's just
I can see it now.
probably.
Once he moved
Ah, yeah,
that
you can.
torch
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right, because he's actually emitting light. Yeah.
I'm lit.
Okay. Nice. And bigger now, that helps. Okay, so the Drake. What does he do? Who actually hit him?
Show me what
Well,
you got.
the only thing that actually hit him at this point is Esther. So let's say he goes after Esther.
Come back here.
Only problem with that would be, does he need to get closer? Yeah, a little bit. He'll
also,
get
can
into
he
your
even see
range. Oh, he can see you. He's got 60 feet of dark
He
vision. He's
probably
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this whole room's lit up now.
Yeah, well,
For him
we have
anyways.
a pretty. Yeah, he sees everything in this room. He only needs to get a little bit closer to you, and he'll get you and your companion, I guess. So he'll just, stick to the ceiling pretty much and fly up to just about there. That should be enough to get you. And he'll use his ash breath. That's what it does. Could you roll a DC 13 Dex saving throw?
I can, but it's going to be a
Yes.
23.
How about your companion? Because he's also in there.
Okay. He
Oh,
has plus
no.
3 to dex save.
Not
Mhm.
Squigs.
Mm-hmm.
He has
He has a 12.
Oh.
So he does get hit full blast. Okay. All right. So he'll also be poisoned. I'll just
He doesn't
roll
get
up
poisoned.
for these. Yeah, well, but technically he would be if he could. It's gonna be 16. Not too bad, but a little bit better than average. 16 fire damage to Squigs, kind of, and 8 to you. And yeah, nobody gets poisoned because you can't be.
And it is fire damage?
It's fire.
Okay. All right. That didn't feel good for Squigs.
No, probably not. But there we are.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, you just see a pretty dark, ashy kind of flame tone from the ceiling. So, if you hadn't seen it up until then, you could have guessed by then, but the room's lit anyway, so you see everything now. Almost, at least. Yeah, and he'll, because he still has some movement and doesn't like to be close to anybody, just go back one. And that'll be his turn for now. So it's Esther's turn again.
All right. Well, this time, I will use Zephyr Strike because that made me
Okay.
mad. It's like, you son of a bitch.
You did 8 points of damage.
Nobody hits my dragon, even another dragon.
Yeah. That hits. 24. Yep, that's 8 plus 5. That's 13.
And plus
And
another 4 for the Drake
plus
companion.
another 4, so we're at 17 damage.
That doesn't fall into
Okay.
tradition. I'm gonna need a 6 instead.
Yeah, that's very true. It's
You're
pretty,
right, true.
not standard.
It's a 6. You're right. It's
Yeah.
a 6.
Nope, not gonna do that. But yeah, you hit it, and as you hit it, where your arrow lands on the creature, kind of, around the sternum area, you see when it pierces the strake, there's a blast of flame. Like there's this seems to come out from the wound itself. There's this just a gout of flame coming out. It's
All right, I say now.
just
yeah, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, it's not gonna it's not gonna hurt anybody right now because there's just the dragon over there. But you do see this kind of flame just coming out and then vanishing pretty quickly too. But as you hit it, there's fire more than
I
it
say,
should.
now look here. We don't have to do it like this, and we can both tell how this is going to end. You can just calm down and be my other little buddy, or we're going to have to finish this the hard way.
He looks at you
I
pretty
say that all in
furiously.
Draconic.
Yeah, he's whenever like you speak Draconic to him, and you know he understands you. He looks like he understands you.
Sherwin's not the brightest fella.
No. That's Esther's turn, right? That's Sharon?
Yeah, that's everything.
Right.
Sherwin, feeling large and in charge now, is
Mm-hmm.
going to run forward, jump, and try to grapple the dragon.
Oh, okay. Sure.
While, and the spiritual weapon is gonna, with my bonus action, take a swing. Can I do that first?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
It's, yeah, whatever order you decide to take. 19. Yeah, that
19.
hits. Okay. So it's 6 force damage. Okay.
And then, Sherwin runs, jumps into the air, and tries to pull him down to the ground.
Tries to pull him down. Okay. Well, make an athletics check on your end. And it'll be opposed by his dexterity to get out of it. I think that's the best thing he can do right now. I rolled an 18.
Okay. I do I get advantage from being large now?
You're
You get an
you're
increased
large.
strength.
You get more strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
me see.
is my strength?
Nom 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 nom. Advantage on strength and strength. Yeah, you have advantage on strength.
Okay.
Yeah, and your weapons do more damage, so you do get advantage on the grapple. 12.
Well,
You're not used to that kind of size, and it's probably not your strongest suit to jump. Usually, so
I'll just put myself
you know,
there, but I'm definitely
yeah,
underneath
yeah,
him.
yeah. All right. Yep, you're exactly there, and you jump, and you kind of try to get him, but still holding your mace is kind of getting in your way, and this drake is pretty slinky, so he just you kind of almost kind of get around where he is, but you barely touch him.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. So it's Soren's turn.
Well,
Catching butterflies now.
I think this Drake needs to cool off, so I'm gonna hit
Okay.
him with Ray of Frost.
Oh, nice.
Valiant.
That was good.
I'm-
That was
I'm
good.
Some extra damage for the pun.
I'm not gonna hit him with a Ray of Frost.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, no. But you do still
Me.
shoot a ray of frost, and it goes somewhere onto the ceiling, and it hits the wall, and some of this black soot just crumbles off the wall.
Is it snowing?
Sorry, guys.
It's kind of
I'm a little
snowing
nervous.
kind of onto you a little bit, yeah. If you are looking up, you might get some in your eyes, so it depends a little bit on
I got my shield
where.
raised for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous. I just it's kind of hot in here.
Oh yes, it is very hot.
Understandable.
I'm big.
You are.
I don't know how this happened.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, do you want to move anywhere or do anything else, Soren?
No, actually, I'm gonna stay right there. I don't want to get anywhere closer to this Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. So then it's his turn. And first of all, let me roll a d6. Okay. So the Drake now sees this big turtle underneath him. That's pretty close and looks like, the most natural thing to attack next, probably, because where you're just there. Also your spiritual weapon is kind of annoying him. So he will try to bite you first, Sherwin.
All right.
Does a 15 hit?
No, ma'am.
No. He'll then swing down with his claws and first, go with the left one first. He's gonna be a lefty. 9, nope. Right one, 22 though.
Oh, that'll do it.
Okay. So that one does hit. Let's do a claw. It's 7 points of damage to you.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it
He
fly
kind
back
of
up?
swooped down like a little bit and now realizes that now he should, probably get out of your way.
I'm gonna
And
swing at him.
he's gonna try to go up, yeah. And yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
will, but you might hurt him. Roll the attack. 19.
Yes.
Yeah, you hit him again.
And then I add a D4, right?
Yep. So it's 9 points of damage. He still flies up, but you bop him on
I got him.
your choice of head or shoulders, I guess.
I feel like I just gave him a little boost, getting higher, you know?
Yeah, you know he's flying up, but you still probably get him flying up there.
Right on the
Okay.
tuchus.
Okay. Sure, why not? Yep, noted the damage. That's gonna be his turn. He's not gonna go anywhere else for now. Esther, it's your turn again.
So for my bonus action, I tell Squigs to make his way to Soren.
Okay.
Hmm?
Nice.
And then I'm going to do my shooting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Oh.
You kind of still, hit the drake, but it bounces off. It's got a pretty tough hide.
It's snowing arrows now.
All right.
Yeah, it's
snowing
probably
arrows.
clinking down around you. Not exactly,
Sherwin,
the
watch out
best
for them
shot,
arrow
but-
traps.
Uh-huh.
They're everywhere.
Yep. Anything else?
That is going to be everything for me.
Okay, so Sherwin, deal with the arrow traps or whatever else you want to deal with.
So, question, and this might be a reach,
Mm-hmm.
but can I move to the other side of the dragon, jump up, and time my hit with the spiritual weapon hit to get advantage for both of them?
Ah. Sure, I'll let you do that.
Yes. Okay.
I have a second question. Is the spiritual weapon technically a melee attack? A
Yeah.
melee weapon attack.
I think it's a melee weapon, yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
I think so. Let me check.
I'm looking right now. It's a melee spell attack,
Yeah, it's melee spell, isn't it?
so
Yeah.
technically not a weapon.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. But it's, because it's yours, I'll still say that you can kind of get this distraction
Like
factor into there.
Yeah, I've done this before, sort of thing.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
haven't, but
It would probably not work for other people, but for you as the caster, yeah, sure. Bop him.
yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you're pretty much in sync with your.
And add 6 poison damage to that mace strike.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's like he can do that at this distance, right? Because he's kind of far away from the mace.
Yeah, I can
But
do
you can. It's quite
anything
far.
within 60 feet.
Yeah, it's 60. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So
Oh, it is
yeah,
within 30 feet. Hold on, let me look at the distance.
it's 30 feet is still fine, I think.
Yeah, he's still within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a yeah. It would just have been if it's like
yeah, it's within
any
30 feet of the target. So I'm just trying to keep him
right.
within range of the
Yeah.
target.
Oh yeah. Then yeah, you're totally fine. Okay. So let's count
So
some damage
it would
here.
be
So
10,
pitch. So
well,
it's 10.
16 from the mace with the poison, and then 4 from the spiritual weapon.
Yeah. So that's around 20, isn't it?
Yeah.
16 plus 4. Okay. That's a pretty good hit. Yeah, you jump, you do your thing, and then you have this kind of green flash on your mace as well, not knowing whatever that is probably right now. But you hit it.
Yeah,
It
and then
does
I would
quite
try
a
to
lot of damage.
get like back under him, knowing that I got Esther on one side and Soren on the other side, and
Okay,
yeah, just
so you kind of stick to your position underneath the
trying to keep
dragon.
that aggro on me. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yep, pretty good turn.
I'll
That hit
take it.
hard. Okay, anything else?
No, not at
Okay.
all.
So we're going to Soren again. Soren, what do you want to do?
This time without the bad humor. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, maybe puns don't help.
No,
No?
Hit him with the
No?
punishment. If it's not going to matter, hit him with the punishment.
Honestly, that's the go-to. That's the go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm once again trying my best, guys. Just trying my best back here.
It's snowing again.
Okay. Yeah, all it does is really like this time you're pretty close to the target. It's just, still not
I mean, with
really doing any damage.
the dragon's bobbing down, coming back up. Sherwin's hitting it. There's a spiritual weapon going. Arrow hitting.
Maybe it's heat distortion or something. I
Right,
mean,
little
who
dragon
knows?
just ran. This cute little dragon just ran at me, and I'm, maybe I just want to snuggle that, but I'm having to shoot the dragon. It's just the whole
He's yelling at Draconic how he wants to learn more spells.
thing.
You're just like, oh,
Aw.
really? Oh, shit. Crap. We're
No.
busy right now, Squigs.
I'm kind of doing something.
Yep, something like that. So that's probably your turn, right? You're staying where you are?
Yes, I'm gonna go where I'm at.
Alrighty. So let me do another d6 first. Okay.
Thank God.
Nom, nom, nom. The strike did not hit. Like the only one that's doing the two that are doing damage. Soren's kind of out of his equation at this time. He's not very concerned with them, but he does not seem to be able to hit
That's
this
rude.
portal underneath him.
I'm just over here like the white
So.
like I'm trying my best.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I mean, he's got a lot of movement when he flies, so that's pretty good. Let me see. He can probably just because it's about 30 feet, and if he flies so he doesn't get hit, he'll still get there. Okay, yeah, he'll do that. Because he's annoyed by this turtle
Hey,
person.
you come on back here.
He'll use 45. Oh, yeah, got it. 45 feet of movement to get to Esther because he doesn't like to be shot like that. But he'll stick to, flying above you. He'll still be on top of you. And he'll try to bite you.
It's like
See,
dragons are smart or something.
He's not that dumb. Yeah, he doesn't hit though with a 10, I guess.
Nope, that doesn't do it.
So he snaps at you and is, still unsure. You're kind of, I mean, you've been talking to him. He might be a little bit confused by that. Then he tries to claw you. That probably hits.
That'll hit.
22. Let's do the other claw first. 20.
Yeah,
So he
that'll
hits
also
with
hit.
2 claws, right?
Oh.
Okay, first claw is 6 slashing damage. And the other claw is 12. Like it's 2 times 6. So yeah, he got 2 6s out of it.
So 12 total.
12 total. Yeah.
I thought you said it was 6 and then 12. I was like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
no, it's because you were talking to him, it's not. Because
Like, look here.
yeah, he can do
You can
damage
see
like that.
how well that we work together as a dragon pair, and you're just over here fucking it up.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's gonna be all he does unless he wants to fly away. But he's kind of, he's going for you look softer. He's trying to bite you and it doesn't work, so he's just infuriated and slashes at you with both of his claws. He'll stay above you and kind of snarl at you and
Okay.
look back a little bit towards Sherwin and look back towards you. But that's all. He's not gonna move any further. He's gonna stay in your melee because he thinks that you've been shooting him from afar. He doesn't like that. So it's your turn now.
All right, cool. So I cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
Then I move to
Okay.
not provoking opportunity attacks because of
He'll
Zephyr
not
Strike.
be able. Exactly.
And I'm gonna shoot his ass.
All right. Sherwin, make yourself as small as you can.
I'm
Arrows
large.
coming your way.
That's a 23.
Yeah, okay,
I
that hits.
bounce the arrow off the ground through Sherwin's legs, and it comes up back into the air and hits him.
I'm
Well,
not
he's a
sure how
big
physics
creature,
work
but
anymore.
I'll just assume that that Sherwin does still manage to have there's not all Sherwin. He's not a cube, not an actual cube. Oh wow, there's the 6 again.
Yep, there's another 6.
As is
Oh,
tradition.
wow. So now it's 13 damage. So that's why he came after you. You just keep damaging him.
Like, fuck you,
Okay.
dragon. My dragon's better.
Okay, now he wants to
I
kill
do
you.
say that in Draconic.
Yeah, now he does want to kill you. Okay, I guess that's probably your turn.
Yeah, that's everything I got. That's well, I could actually since it was Zephyr Strike, I have
Mhm.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feline agility.
Mhm. Okay.
There.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
What's up, Soren? I might have messed up
Hey,
on this one.
Soren.
Hey,
Um,
welcome over here.
Sherwin's
Oh, wait,
turn.
if you're coming over here, does that mean the dragons come over here now?
Very soon. I would probably watch out for that.
You guys
Oh,
hear this
no.
as Sherwin's just running towards the dragon.
Well, your light lit up, so they also see,
Oh yeah.
the light
Yeah.
from your shield.
I
Okay.
think I pissed him off.
Yeah, you did.
So yeah, I'm just gonna run
Awesome.
and I'm gonna try to grapple him again.
Okay. Well, he's lower down, so maybe that helps.
So 20 feet over
Oh,
there.
hold on 1 sec. I forgot something. I added Zephyr Strike to that last strike.
Oh yes. Send that
Yeah.
damage.
6 more.
Another 6, but this time, Okay. Yep. Got that.
Well, it's a 15.
Yeah, 2 grapple, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what he does.
Oh, I got him.
Yes.
14.
Nice.
So, you do get to grapple that one
Okay,
for now.
and I moved 20 feet to get over
You did
there.
move 20 feet, yeah.
So I would like to move 10 feet back to
Mhm.
get my spiritual weapon within 20 feet and
Okay,
have
yeah.
it come in and make a swing.
Okay, yeah, sure. So you move back, both of you move back 10 feet, kind of. And you probably hold him out to the weapon, right?
Yeah.
I'll just, because you're big like that. Yeah, we can just, we'll say it's like that. That works. Okay, yep. Bop him. 21 hits, yeah. 9.
Yes.
Okay, the spiritual weapon also starts to piss him off a little bit. I'll just move this weapon there. Oh, it's yeah. More than one thing. Okay. 9 damage. Yep, noted. Anything else?
I got him, guys. I got him this time.
Well done, Sherwin.
What kind of damage does your spiritual weapon
Force.
do? It's force, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you kind of notice is the Drake doesn't look very like he looks pretty hurt at this point. Like, it's you can see some wounds, and your weapon just kind of, bops him on, I don't know, the head or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just hisses at you. He's not happy with that.
My wife was killed by a dragon. I just made that up. That's canon now.
It's canon now, yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me though.
Okay. So it would be Soren's turn, who's at the other end of the corridor. And currently, the way we've, like, unless we say that you turned the other way, you probably only see, like, Sherwin's shell.
Yeah, I was gonna say right now, I don't really think there's
There's not a lot of, there's no real line of sight here. There would at least be, some
You know what?
AC ups to that.
We're putting it all on the line, and I'm using one of the very few spell slots I have left to cast Magic Missile.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
that will work.
I can't miss with Magic Missile.
Nope.
So I'll cast at level 1. I'll do all 3 real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh no, come on.
So it's 8 damage. Well, you
That'll
do damage.
I do hit.
So,
I do.
well, yeah, exactly. You do hit, and you have definitely, like, you just hear hissing behind Chowen pretty much, and every time you you hit this creature, it just kind of, you hear the missiles hit, but you don't see them
In
exactly.
Draconic, I'm gonna yell, "Screw you, dragon!"
No. He just, he's
We tried
he's
to be
not
friends.
a happy dragon.
I don't know what anybody's saying.
Honestly, I'm more
Yeah, everybody else is just talking in weird languages, and you don't understand any of it. All
frustrated.
you see is,
myself.
you hold the strike, and suddenly there's these points of light coming at you, you think, and then they just hit the Drake instead.
Pew, pew,
I'm really
Pew, pew.
frustrated. I'm really frustrated myself. I'm just kind of using the dragon as a scapegoat for my frustration. It's
Yeah. But yeah, you've definitely now angered the dragon, like, to the max of it all. It's not gonna be, he's not gonna talk to you now. Um
that
Not
checks
that he
out.
was before. Okay. Anything else for Soren? Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm gonna stand right here
Okay.
and hope that works out for the best.
Stay at the door for now.
I like.
So
the
it's
door.
gonna be the Drake's turn. Okay. He's grappled, and he doesn't like that. He will. He will beat his wings, like you've got him in your grasp, but he's still trying to fly away and stuff. He will beat his wings and make this ash cloud around him. It's 10 feet in every direction from the drake. I'll just give him an aura for the token. That should work.
Do I need to make a con save?
You will, but let's see, when do you do that? At the start of your turn, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And you might, I'll just see if that's too dark, we'll do something else. But
I mean,
yeah, that works.
I'm totally
That's the ash
for.
cloud.
I'm totally for waiting, but I think I would have to do both.
It's probably both, yeah.
Because as
because
it
you're
enters
in there
or
right
starts,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you enter it. Yeah, make a save.
Okay.
DC 14 con.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not
Very
today.
nice.
At least
Not today.
At least
Pretty
not this 6 seconds.
Not this 6 seconds. Yeah, he's there in your grasp still, and kind of maybe using you as a shield right now as well. But he'll stay where he is, and everybody else just sees this cloud of ash and dust being blown up all around both of them, pretty much. And you now have a pretty hard time seeing both of them over there. But that's gonna be all he does.
How
So it's
long does
Esther's
that
turn.
last? It doesn't say.
It's going to be just for this round, and then when it comes back to his turn, it'll dissipate. It's kind of, he starts it up, and it more or less just lasts for a round of battle. But he can do it again.
It's going to be enough for me to fail.
Maybe.
The ash cloud basically just goes to the back of Sherwin's show right now because it's 10-foot radius.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look super cool right now.
Yeah, I mean, you see this. It's a nice fade effect kind of on him because you still see the back of his shell pretty well, but after that, it just starts getting darker and darker. Looks
Just a
nice.
glowing figure in a cloud of smoke.
Yeah. Plus a spiritual weapon above, so it's really it's a nice view.
Okay, I got an idea. So I use Cure Wounds on myself for my last spell slot.
Okay. Yeah.
Terrible Cure Wounds, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, better than nothing.
Then I tell Squigs to go help Sherwin, and he's gonna run
Okay.
up and give Sherwin the help action.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay, but you stay where you are right now, right?
Yeah, I'm staying where I'm at. I can't shoot through that because it's
No.
too thick, and Sherwin's big. So it doesn't make sense for me to try and make that shot, even though
Mhm.
I somehow made the last good shot. I was like, now that it's trying to
Yeah.
get past Sherwin
Now
and through a cloud of ash, like now I'm like,
Yeah.
I start to draw the bow back, and I'm like, there's better options.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
no more arrow traps for Sherwin today.
Yeah, for sure, and he just gets all the arrows. Okay, so that would bring us to Sherwin's turn, I guess. And another con save.
Yeah.
And on
advantage because of the help action.
Yeah, I will take the help advantage there.
Damn, missed it by 1.
Well,
it was a valid effort, but now your vision goes blind. Let me see for how long. Do you want to roll a d6 or?
Here's what I'm going to do for my turn. I am
Mhm.
going to use my last spell slot to cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Okay.
And cure my blindness.
Okay.
While my spiritual weapon goes to the other side and gets the advantage swing to hit him. Is that
Yeah.
good? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that works. You still have the ash cloud around you, and that still makes it hard to see.
Okay.
So it's half cover. It's a little bit higher, but that still hits.
Perfect.
Okay. 8 more damage.
Half cover is +2 AC, right?
Yes, +2.
And then full cover is +5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Er,
he, from your standpoint, he would pretty much that would pretty much count as full cover with ash cloud and Sherwin and everything there.
Yeah.
He
That's
would
why I
get the
was like,
+5.
I'm not really gonna
Yeah.
try and do that shot with Sherwin in the way and him being in an ash cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Just Sherwin I can handle.
Can I whip him around to the other side now though? Like
Yeah.
hold him up like I see I got him.
I got him. Yeah, sure. You just, for your bit of movement, you turn around. The cloud is gonna dissipate anyway in a little bit, but for now,
I should have held an attack for Squigs because that would have been hilarious.
well, so the cloud will stay over there. I'll just take it off for now. We don't need it. It's still, over there, so the space behind Sherwin is still cloudy, but he's, holding the drag out of it. Somewhere there. Okay. That's Sherwin's turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then it's Soren's turn.
Well,
Yeah, he
okay.
did drag him out of the cloud, so his AC is back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see him. It's even
And
better.
technically the cloud dissipates now, correct?
Yeah, it would at the beginning of his turn. Like it's kind of falling down at this moment. Like as you take your turns, it just kind of rains down on the ground again.
Yeah, it's like starting to dissipate.
Mm-hmm.
Killing it right now.
Well, I'm gonna, we're gonna try to once again cool off this fiery Drake and his hot.
Uh-huh.
Just don't understand why he's so heated. You know what? There we go.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Just it needs more than one.
Uh-huh.
That was the trick.
He was doing a bunch of hot yoga and he needed to take an ice
What?
bath.
Yeah.
One pun was not powerful enough. That's what it was.
That must be it, yeah.
Oh no! Wow! Are you kidding?
It's because we did too many puns afterwards. Okay, just
Oh.
Soren needs to do puns. Just Soren.
I think
I
2
I
puns.
won't do any more puns to add to your puns, and then your
I
damage
put-
will be sufficient.
So much of my mental capacity went toward making sure I didn't miss that I completely forgot to finish the spell.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just how that goes.
Well, you
He just
did
got hit with a
right.
single, very fast fucking hit.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Like he threw an ice
Exactly.
cube like Nolan Ryan. Just
Yeah.
wow.
Just bam.
Just
Well,
got
it's
hit with a closing pitcher's ice cube when it should have been like, a whole
Yeah.
handful of ice.
Mm-hmm. Yep, pretty much. To your it does make sense because it's a very, very hot room. And even if you did hit harder, you kind of see your ray of frost melting on the way. As you get it, now it does travel the distance and you do see it getting watery. It's still
Yeah.
magic, so it
Your ray of
still makes
frost
sense
turned
that
into a
it's not
splash
gonna
of
be.
water.
Is it raining now?
You do cool off the Drake a little bit, like a little bit.
That's all I'm going for.
You know.
That's all I'm going
Anything else? Probably not, but
No, that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle.
you did your damage. All right.
I did my damage dist.
So the Drake's turn. He's still, you know, being held, and he doesn't like that. He will try to get out of the grasp now by just biting you, Sherwin.
Yeah,
He,
send it.
he'll have disadvantage.
Is he gonna
because
try to get out? Or I mean, grapple doesn't give him disadvantage.
No, right. If you grapple him, let me see.
It's just
Yeah,
his
no.
movement's 0. He's
Yeah.
not restrained in any way. He
You'll-
could
you'll-
attack
yeah,
the fuck
no.
out of me still.
And he will.
I
Yeah.
thought grappling
Okay.
did give
We need 2 for the
No.
I
bite.
was misinformed.
22 will hit me
Yeah.
for the bite.
Yay. You take 9 points of fire damage. And then he goes for the claws. First claw, left claw, natural 20. Oh, that'll be interesting now.
Sherwin's going down, guys.
You just had to say something.
19 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
He still has a third claw. And he's mad. And you've been holding him.
I mean, do it. Don't hold back on me, please.
He will use his final claw on you.
He has
and
advantage.
Yes, it's also
And I don't have my
causes
shield
advantage.
anymore.
He just rakes out into
Oh
the
my
air.
god.
The 11 misses though. The
That
11
is
misses.
so fucking ridiculous.
It totally is. But he's now free of you because you cannot hold him anymore.
Yeah.
Because you're down. He will. Let me see. What does he do? He will probably just, try to get. Technically, he wants to get away now. And he sees that none of you seem to be impeded by the darkness, which is probably normally a good thing for him. So he will just go all the way up here. Just wait there for right now. Okay, but that's gonna be his turn.
My spiritual weapon just hangs out too, apparently.
Well, that's the point. I think if you are unconscious, your magic probably just poofs. Let me see if I can find that one.
It just lasts for a minute. It's not like
Yeah,
concentration or
because you
anything.
don't have to concentrate on it. Yeah. In that case, it's still hanging out.
I'm still
Yep.
large though.
You still are large and on your. I
Not-
don't know.
Not
you're
so
lying on your
much in
back
charge
now?
anymore. Yeah, I am a turtle on his laying on the back
Turtle
of
on
his
his
shell.
back. Nice. Okay. Yep. That's gonna be the Drake's turn. So it's Esther now.
Okay. So I would like to move to there. So I'm within
Mhm.
30 feet of him. And I'll move 5 feet closer because I want him to jump on top of Sherwin and start to lick his face to give him advantage on his death saves.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's giving the help action again.
Mhm.
I appreciate you.
And then I'm going to shoot at this dragon now in actual anger.
Okay. 24. That's it. 10 piercing plus 2 from the Drake. That'll do it.
Yes!
Ah,
Woo!
you're very lucky his breath weapon didn't come back.
Yeah.
For that breath weapon, every time it came back around, I was like, "Come on, 6."
Oh,
Yeah.
so rough.
Yeah, because he could have totally, as you were bunched up over there, and if he had gotten it, he could have totally got there and probably tried to at least, finish one of you. with it. But okay, yeah, you hit him with this arrow. It hits him, and a big gout of flame comes out. That doesn't do anything right now because there's nobody close. And he just topples to the ground. And I'll give
I
him a
immediately rush over
big
to
X.
Sherwin, try to do a medicine check, I guess. I'm not good at it, but
Mm-hmm.
I try and do
Well,
everything I can to stabilize him.
okay. Yep. Make a medicine check.
Should I make my death
Nat
save
20,
first?
baby.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the thing is exactly for the. Do you used your action, right, Esther? Because yeah, you shot. So yeah, the death save would come
We're
first.
not out of
We'll go
Gotcha.
this round, and then we'll finish at Soren when Soren's gone. So Sherwin does his death save, and he's fine.
Saves.
So then you do your medicine check, and you stabilize him.
All right.
So no
I
more
like
death saves.
push
So
him
anything
into
else?
his shell,
Nice, yeah.
and then I start to drag him towards the door.
He's still really big. Like
I am
you may
very big right now.
try, but that'll be a strength check.
I look over at
And
Soren. I'm like, Soren, will we not anymore?
What? Okay. And I'll drop concentration.
Okay.
Thank you. Start dragging him, be like, Squigs, get the back. Start
Okay.
pushing and pulling him back towards the door.
Okay. And yeah, with that, we'll go out of initiative, and you can just drag him. Which door do you want to go to? The one that's closer to Sherwin right now, or the one you came from?
Which way are we going, Soren?
I mean, right now this hallway is probably the only place we can guarantee it's safe. So maybe we should just stay here for a little bit.
I stop pulling him and I start thinking, I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Okay.
So short rest, long rest, so we can get his health up and then his health back up to full and all the rest spell slots back.
In that order? Short rest, long rest? Okay.
Well, yeah, because by book you can
Yeah, I
only
know.
recover health if you're
I
awake,
know.
and he has to take a short rest in order to get back awake.
Okay, so let me see. I'll just roll something too.
Yeah,
Well,
I was really surprised when you told me you used a ash drake because it's supposed to just be a fire drake, which is like
Yeah,
doable. And then I was like, well, I'll go look up an ash drake. And I was
those
like,
kind of
holy
they
shit.
leveled out of the first, they kind of leveled out of first chapter 1. So I have like 3 different creatures that I can use for this thing, and he just scaled with them.
Are you guys third or second?
They just hit third.
Yeah, we're
Hit
third.
third? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I
So
guess
I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna, maybe have it should at least be a little bit of a
yeah.
fight.
God, I
'Cause
thought that was
you're like,
first level characters fighting that thing. I was like, oh God.
exactly.
Okay, five.
There's 3 different kinds of creatures in here. There's one for first level. There's one for, if it depends on how big the party is. There's like I've scaled them in different ways and used different creatures because that just makes much more sense. Okay, so
and while we're doing the first short rest, I would like to look at the body of the dragon, of
mhm.
the drake, and see what I can see. If there's nothing like of value in the area, then I'm taking a dragon tooth.
Okay. So let me do one thing. So you're kind of bunching up on. Have you decided on a door to go to already? Like, or are you resting in the middle of the hallway?
I think we're gonna rest right in the middle of the hallway.
Okay, makes sense. So let me see. I just need to roll a few things.
That's
Okay.
great. That's awesome. Sweet.
Yep, makes sense. And then let's see if that does anything. 1d1 100. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you have your, there's your rest in there. And during your short rest, you just, get Sherwin up to his normal self again. Probably also he'll lose enlarge by then. Let me just shrink you down to the other size, actually. Like just about there. So make you a
You
little
wake up
bigger.
with a poison dragon just in your face, like licking your nose, which I don't know how healthy that is, but
Mm-hmm.
it seems right to me. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, you can now talk again, Sherwin. You're back up to, you're at least stabilized enough and at least the 1 hit point after the rest, the short rest.
Where's my shield? Where's my shield? I need my shield. Where's my shield?
Squigs, get it for him. And he runs over and
Aw.
grabs the shield and like just drags it over, brings it over next to you, and jumps back on your chest.
Oh, and I just hug my shield and Squigs, like one in each arm, and I just like rock back and forth. Like, oh, just, oh, what, what happened?
So I thought that I was going to be able to convince this dragon to be our friend, and it didn't work.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
it almost killed you.
Well, I
But I
grabbed
killed
him.
it.
Oh,
You
what?
did.
Well, that's good. That's good.
And then it clawed you to death.
I vaguely remember getting bit, and then a couple claws coming, and one of them hurt real bad.
Yeah.
It was the one after that. It's the one you don't hear that gets you.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh, oh. Well. Thank you, Esther. I appreciate you. And Squigs, thanks for bringing my shell back, little buddy. It's belonged to my wife. And I don't know what I would do if I had lost it. Has
He
any
just
has
curls
any,
up.
has anybody seen my mace?
I pick it up and I hand it to you.
Mm.
Oh, I oh, thank you so much. I really need a nap.
Yeah.
We all need a nap after that one. I'm sorry, guys. That was on me. The next dragon, though, I'll definitely be able to talk to, and it will all go just fine.
Yep.
I would really like to
Sure.
believe you, Esther, but right now I think I wish I was at that bed.
We're gonna have to do with this one because we don't know if we're gonna get there or not, but we know that this place is safe enough.
Well,
Mm.
I you okay? How do we know?
I
Well, how
mean,
do we know anything? We know well
if you
enough.
want, we can rest a little bit so you can kind of gather yourself, and then we can try to make our way back to the bedroom.
I don't know if I even have any hit dice, to be honest.
Then we should probably
Oh,
just rest here.
I do have 2 hit dice. I could bust out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we go the short rest, try to find the bed route. I got some hit dice too.
Sherwin's rolling really well. Well.
Wow.
So I have 1 second level spell slot left, and that is it.
I got
Mm-hmm.
no spell slots left.
What's a spell slot?
So what's the plan?
I cast light on my shell again.
Mm-hmm. You're very nicely backlit now.
Oh, I meant my shield spell or my
Oh,
shield
okay.
shell. Yeah, my
You
wife's
look
shell.
amazing coming down a corridor.
Yeah. Well, it was really fun because, like, the first few seconds, Sherwin was the one who was totally blind in this. Well, technically, Sherwin and Soren were both kind of, didn't see anything.
I was blind a
And
couple
Esther just
times.
jumped ahead. But
I'm
yeah.
still blind. All I've got's a black screen.
Yeah, that's because you don't have a token in here.
Because
Like,
of dynamic
because
lighting.
it's dynamic lighting, I could, like, if we put your token in here, you should see something. Let me
Oh,
get.
you guys aren't gonna play much longer, are you?
No, not very much, but it's, yeah, I used dynamic lighting to make it like realistic that people who don't see anything actually don't see anything.
Gotcha.
And work quite well with this room. It's really a nice feature to have.
There you go. I'm sharing the screen in Discord if you just want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of just to see the after battle chaos of the
Yeah.
strewn tokens.
hmm
Isn't it really hot in that room?
It's really hot in that room. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's like being in an oven or something.
Yeah, it's really not pleasant. And if you take, like, that would be one thing to consider. If you want to take your long rest in here, it'll not be as effective as you would, like, because, actually sleeping comfortably in here is not gonna happen. It's like it's worse than the hottest summer day.
Yeah, it's like
And
soot on
you're
the
kind of
wall. So
Oh,
hot.
okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
so if
Which
you like you can, like, take a short rest and it's not comfortable, but you'll still get there.
which portal we going through, fellas?
Soren, I think you're up.
Okay. And I'll walk through this portal.
Okay.
And I will try as hard as I can to concentrate on the bedroom where we fought the goblins.
Okay. Let me see. First of all, what you will notice, like, you go first. Sherman second, and Esther goes just,
Yeah, I'm going last
just last. Okay. Um,
'cause I made it back up to
Sherwin, make. What's your? I have your passive perception on here. Let me see. What's Sherwin's passive?
15.
15, and
Perception, right?
Soren, yeah. And
Yeah.
the passive for Soren is a 10. So as you go to the door, well, of course, it's gonna be Sherwin, will notice is that there's a kind of strange little thing right here at the door that is like a little lump of soot, looks like. That looks a little bit unnatural. And if if you tell the others to look at it, you will see that there's a little bit of a wire strung across the ledge of this portal, like just in front of it. It's very thin, and you just notice it because you've got a really high perception,
Soren, wait.
like passively.
You
I'll
look,
freeze. What?
look, there's this thing coming out of the thing here. I haven't seen this around any other the blue portals. Anybody know what one of this thing could be?
Looks to me like it's a tripwire.
I'll try to investigate it if we can.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm not good at that, so that's all you.
You just
I'll
delegate.
give you
Y-
action. Not that you need it.
yeah.
These I can roll well on, apparently.
You're one of those
Yeah.
out of combat characters, huh?
Apparently not.
um,
Do my best thinking when it's not adrenaline based.
you you do, you find this, you see this wire now, and he just stopped you pretty much from treading on it. And yeah, it's definitely a tripwire. You see it connected to that little lamp on the side of the doorway, and you're not entirely sure if it's if you do see that if you wanted to disarm it, you could probably just keep the tension on the wire. Um, it looks like some kind of maybe explosive on this doorway. You're not entirely sure, like unless you wanted to just trip the wire from afar or something and see what it does. It's hard to tell what kind of explosion you would get,
Esther's already
but it's
pulling out
it's
the
not
bow.
it's
I
not
got an
huge.
idea. Everybody come back here.
Okay. And then, yeah, I'll back away.
Okay. You just go all the way back to the other portal, or how far back do you all want to go? There's also a dead drake pretty much in the corner, but
So I'm going back to there.
Okay.
Sherwin,
Yeah.
come on back here. We're gonna try. I'm gonna blow it up.
Okay.
Well, okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at it.
All right.
I'll
Roll
get
an
back
attack.
further. As he pulls out his bow, I'm gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna fact. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's only an 11.
You totally hit the drake again,
All right,
which
I'm gonna do another shot.
it
All
bursts
right,
out another
I just got to
flame.
make sure that's dead first.
Yeah.
Can I
It
Now I'm gonna
didn't
shoot the
move.
trap.
I want to
There
take
was
my
another
light
flame.
off of like my wife's shell and put it on the trap. Like hit it over there.
Oh yeah, perfect. All right,
Okay.
thank you.
The wire's now lit up in front of a kind of bluish portal, so I don't know if it really helps a lot,
Jesus.
but yeah, no, it doesn't. Maybe it's the light that's just too similar to the portal, but you
All
do
right,
not
so
hit this
what it
wire.
is cats don't see color as well as other creatures. So like this next one though, this will
Yeah.
hit it. I'm gonna aim for the actual mound this time.
Okay.
But while he's like setting that up, can I take some chainmail out of my?
And then that's a nat one. Okay, so I
I'm
don't think this is gonna work.
I'm gonna take my
Well, okay, well,
You
chainmail
shoot
that I
through
don't
the portal.
ever wear out of my bag that I've just been carrying around with me and just throw it at it.
I could also use Mage Hand if we want to.
Jesus Christ! Why would you not think about that earlier? Okay,
I'm trying to get rid of this chainmail anyway, so
yeah, I like both ideas better than mine. Like hitting a wire with an arrow is really hard.
I mean,
You proved it.
you got some high level energy going for a low level character. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like you're
This is
pulling out.
also, I mean, this is kind of hilarious how, you just defeated the drake, but you still.
shout out to
Yeah.
whoever's on the other side of that portal, by the way, because
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
they're just
He's
getting
just like,
blasted.
What the fuck? Holy shit! Where are these
Yep.
arrows coming
Arrow
from?
traps. They're
Yep,
everywhere.
Yep.
Arrow
Absolutely.
traps are everywhere.
And then some chainmail comes flying in after it.
Uh-huh. So you do still throw your stuff on it before Soren gets to do his thing, right? Because you were like right after
Yeah.
Esther.
I haven't even stepped forward
Yeah, I
yet.
think so.
Send it.
I guess it's gonna be like an improvised weapon that you throw, probably.
That sounds right.
I mean, you're trying to hit a wire, which isn't really good. I think the point here is you might like it's very hard to hit the wire but not throw your stuff through a portal.
Oh yeah.
Literally doesn't give a shit about
So
it.
this will be disadvantage.
I mean, yeah. Okay,
Just
that's fair.
roll, yeah, because there's if it goes too far, you'll have some trouble. So it's gonna be
That's a 5 plus whatever
Uh-huh.
the modifier is for that.
Yeah. Well, if anything, it would probably for you even if it's your the strength and not dex, which it might very much.
Yeah, that's still an 8.
Um,
So
you yeah, exactly. You actually like you don't hit the wire. You also don't lose all of your stuff, but some of it does come loose and fly through the portal.
He's only throwing the chainmail.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not a full set of chainmail. You've like a 3/4 set of chainmail, kind of.
You lost your shirt, Sherwin.
I
Yeah,
didn't wear it anyways.
there's some of the buckled on stuff that's not actually buckled to anything because it's not being worn is now
See,
gone.
seeing
But
them
the
like
main shirt
shoot,
is still there.
seeing them shoot arrows and like throw chainmail and all this, I'm gonna be like, guys, come on, okay, hold on, I got this, Just give me a
Okay.
second. I'll summon my mage hand and I
Mm-hmm.
will pluck the string like a guitar string.
Yeah. Um. mm, Do you try to actually like rip the wire, or do you just pluck it?
For right
What's
now,
your
I'm
mm,
just gonna pluck it.
just kind of
Think
like
about thinking
pushing
about
on it?
like fucking slap bass. Dum,
Okay.
dum,
Like,
dum.
All right.
Oh, I get my
Yeah.
channel divinity back on a short rest.
Nice.
hey,
So I am going to refresh myself on a spell slot and heal myself a little more.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. As you do that, and get distracted after throwing some of your chainmail through some portal, um,
You gotta be shitting me.
oh wow. You pluck this string, and it kind of pulls something within this little blob of soot that's on the wall right next to the portal, and there's a kind of a flash and lots of smoke or soot actually coming out of that. Uh, and there's now a kind of a 20-ish foot radius of this portal is being completely obscured. It's black. Like it's a little bit like a smoke bomb, but it's also really hot.
And it's
Like you
just
can
constant.
does it kind
it's
does it kind of
there.
look like? Does it look a little bit like the ash cloud that Erwin or
It does
Sherwin was
look a
talking about?
little bit like the ash cloud, yeah. It's just even darker. Like it's kind of it does have more it seems like it's got a lot more particles in it in a way. Like the ash cloud was actual ash, and this one looks a bit more fabricated. It looks different.
Okay.
It's darker, but it's kind of the same thing. And if you wait a little bit, it will dissipate and just put even more just ash on the ground and on the side of that door.
Well,
But at
good looking
least
out,
Sherwood,
Sherwin.
who's got the greatest perception ever, you will notice that this first flash, this little bit of a spark, probably that should have probably been a spark, was much brighter than you would have expected. But it's now gone. Like this clump of black stuff. It's in a way it's now like there's a kind of a tarry coat over the walls and everywhere in this 20-foot radius. But other than that, it seems to be gone now. It's just more black now at this end
Wow.
of the tunnel.
Good looking out, Sherwin. Good looking out.
Well, I already got blinded once, and I didn't want that to happen to any of you guys, so I'm glad we were able to fix it.
Yeah.
Well, should we continue forward? See if we can get back to that bedroom.
Sounds good to me.
I
Okay.
think we'll have to do that next
So
session because we're
that's
already
gonna be the
running
next
late.
time.
Yep.
Exactly. We'll just
Sure.
do, you can decide on whatever order you want to go through the portal now next week. And yeah, we'll just gonna see where you go then. You've only had your short rest so far and healed up a little bit. So
Perfect.
Did you see my note I put in
looks
there?
okay. Yeah, I see.
Cool.
It's fine.
Cool.
Yeah. It's all good. So for now, hit point wise, you're pretty good. It's just
Yeah,
you're out of everything else.
I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you did definitely, find this trap thing, and you did defeat a Drake.
Did we get any XP before we go?
You do get XP for that. Let me just check the sheet for the Drake. I think it's a level 4, a
Oh, really?
CR4. So it's
Oh,
at
I don't get to go to
1100.
level 4.
1100, but this one, because you all kind of, helped defeating it, we'll say that you actually share this. So 1100 divided by 3. Let's see what's the closest round number.
Be like
Should
333.
be 3. It's 366 and then 6 period. So or no, it's not. It's 66666 and then 7 at some point. But let's say it's let's call it, because I don't want to say 360 and rob you of the 6 hit point XP. It'll be 370 for each of you.
Yeah, perfect.
Just a little bit over the actual amount, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's because of the finesse that we took that thing out with.
It's maybe more because you actually almost got him to the point where he might have told you stuff.
It was close.
But
Next dragon, I'm
yeah.
telling you, we're gonna be friends.
All
I got
right,
it.
sounds like a plan.
By the end
Yeah.
of this, we'll be pros at making friends with dragons. Might have
Yeah.
killed 15 first, but we'll get there.
Especially if you all
Yeah.
just go through this whole thing thinking of dragons from now on.
Well,
Which, not too
that
far
is
off.
already all I ever do. So
Yeah. Just
that is my
decide whatever.
character's flaw
Yeah.
is I'm always
Yeah.
trying to make friends with dragons.
Yeah. But we'll see. You just, take your time deciding who goes first and through the portal, because that'll probably help decide a little bit maybe where you go next. I know your plan would be to go rest, but we'll see.
Dun dun dun.
I appreciate you. Thank you for running it tonight. Sorry I was late.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you much for
No
running it.
problem.
I definitely appreciate it.
Just
It
got
was
there
a
in
lot of fun.
time.
That was a
Yeah.
good session. And we actually did really good in that fight.
Yeah, you did really good, and you were lucky that this breath weapon didn't come back.
Hey,
I
luck
was
is a
considering
huge part
rolling
of this
that in
game.
secret. I was like, oh well, we all know how this goes, so let's just have it in the open so nobody can say I fudged those. And yeah, I
I'm-
wouldn't have anyway.
I'm just glad the dragon didn't attack me the first time it had the chance to.
Yeah,
That's
but he was
Yeah.
really it's
Granted,
sometimes
I
you
had
could
to
maybe roll it, but
I had to burn my
Yeah.
last spell slot anyways, but
uh-huh.
yeah. Well played.
Yep, that was interesting. And yeah, it also really helps you. You have a companion now. There's stuff going on that helps you a lot with those fights. So yes, I did scale up a little bit.
Squigs is a G.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the little guy. Didn't help on my con save at all, but
No, he didn't.
But he tried. He tried.
He tried. He gave it, the old college try.
I was holding
Yeah.
him up high and Squigs was on the ground. He's like flapping to try to, get the ash out of there. It just
But
didn't
he
work.
can't fly yet.
Yeah,
He's
it's all
Yeah.
good.
fast. He's his little
Yeah.
wings just going. He's just like, this is as good as I can do.
Shout out to everybody watching now, watching later.
Nice.
We appreciate
Yeah.
you.
I mean, it's gonna be really interesting, and I think the thing is, as long as you just keep, as long as there's a team of people going through this, and not every if we ever have the situation where 2 of you drop out, then it might be a different story. But as long as there's 2 people still up, I think you're pretty much fine.
I'm gonna solo this whole
Probably.
palace.
It's just gonna be
That's a
interesting if you
lie.
ever get to this point where there's only one person that's still actually up, and a bigger opponent of some kind. That'll
mean,
be interesting.
If there's only one person up, I hope it's me. I'm just gonna throw that
Yeah.
out there as the cleric. Not because I'm selfish and I
Yeah.
don't want to die.
No, it's a cleric
I
thing.
fully agree with you. If there's only one person up, I really hope it's fucking you.
I mean, honestly, I'm even down if there's one person that survives. I want it to be you with your dead wife and this tragic backstory. Lovable old man character. You got this lovable old man character. I want to die
Yeah.
before you because I don't want to be. I don't want to handle you dying. That's just how that is.
Well,
like, oh,
I
God.
appreciate it.
It
No.
really makes sense that actually,
Erwin!
yeah.
You're like the
At
group,
least he's with his wife.
you're like the group mascot slash
Yeah,
mentor slash
yeah,
grandpa all at
You know,
once.
I was
yeah.
with my wife there for a second. I was like, "Oh, hey, wife," and I was walking over there, and then hey, boom, I was back.
Yep,
And this
Sorry
and it
about
was
that.
hot again and uncomfortable.
little squigs here licking my eyeball.
You
Mm.
also, I don't know how, you might wanna wash that off with some water. I'm not
Yeah,
quite
I
sure how
was
that
just
Well,
about to
works.
say he's a poison dragon, so
no, I've had pink eye before. It's okay.
yeah. Aw.
All
Mhm.
right, guys. On that note,
Well,
I will catch you all later.
next week. What a nice ending.
Until next week.
See you
Till
then.
next week, we'll pick back up
Bye.
Bye,
right where we
guys.
left off with pink eye.
Yeah, absolutely. See you then. Bye.
All right, have a good night, y'all.